It's a cool and breezy evening. The sun is about to set. You're on your way home from school when you hear a scream in the distance. The zombies are coming! The zombies are coming! You look around behind you and you see terrible monsters chasing people, attacking people, biting people. It's the zombie apocalypse. Hi, my name is Zoe, and today I will be your guide through ethical decision making in a zombie apocalypse. Part 1. Ethical decisions. You rush to your home, but your family isn't there. You try calling your parents on your phone, but it doesn't work. It looks like you're on your own. You search your house for supplies, and you find these items: a flashlight, first aid kit, a smartphone, money, paper and pencil, lighter, knife, cup noodles, water, and a tent. But you only have space in your backpack for 3 items. What will they be? On your worksheet, circle the items you would choose. Then explain why you chose those items. I would choose the smartphone because it has many features such as a built-in compass or flashlight. But I have to be careful because I need to charge my smartphone if the battery is low. I would also choose the lighter because I need help making fires. Finally, I would choose the knife because it has multiple purposes. It can be used to chop food or as a weapon against the zombies. Congratulations! You made your first decision in a zombie apocalypse. A decision is the act of making a choice. We make decisions every day in our daily lives. What to eat for breakfast, what to wear for school, what to do in our free time. Many times, our decisions are guided by things we want and need. But is that the only thing we think about when making decisions? Back to the zombies. You leave your home, walk onto the street, and you see chaos. Cars are crashing on the road, buildings are on fire, and zombies are everywhere. Then you hear someone calling your name. It's your family. They were looking everywhere for you. You hug them tightly and together you start to run and find a safe place to hide. 3 weeks later. It's been almost a month since the zombie apocalypse began. All your friends, your neighbors, and your teachers have turned into mindless zombies. It's a miracle you and your family are still alive. Your family was able to find a house and hide there all this time. But your supplies are running low, and soon there'll be no food to eat. There's no choice. You have to go out and look for more things to help you survive. You hug your mom and you grab anything you can to use as a weapon. And then you head out into the dangerous zombie land. You have to be very careful. If the zombies hear you or see you, they will attack. In the distance, you see a supermarket. You move quickly and quietly through the streets to get to it. As you look around the supermarket, you see most of the shelves are empty, and the vegetables and the fruits are all rotten. But you're able to find some packs of ramen, canned tuna, and potato chips. It's not much, but it will have to do. You pack the food into your bag along with some toilet paper, soap, and some small supplies. And you start to make your way back to the house. On your way home, you see a man. It's been weeks since you saw someone else alive, besides your family. He sees you too and starts to approach you. His hair is messy and his clothes are dirty, and he looks very, very hungry. He looks at your bag of supplies and he quietly whispers so the zombies won't hear. I'm so glad I found you. I'm so hungry. Can you please help me eat something? It looks like you've come across an ethical decision. An ethical decision is the act of making a choice between what's right and what's wrong. But how do we decide what's right and wrong? First, we need to think about our values. Values are the things we care about or the things that are important to us. Love, honesty, success, and health, These are all examples of values we think are important. People can have different ideas about values and how important they are. This is why people can make different choices. What are the things that you value? Rank your values from most important to least important. For example, if you think family is the most important, write 1 next to family. If love is the second most important, write 2 next to love. Values help us know our morals. Our values help form our morals or our ideas and beliefs about what's right or what's wrong. For example, if you value honesty, then your morals may say that lying is wrong. It's time to make another decision. Give the man some food or keep the food for you and your family. Explain your answer. Great job! You were able to make your first ethical decision. But in a zombie apocalypse, the problems will never end. Part 2, Ethical Dilemma. You are almost at your house. It's only a few meters away. You think you can make a run for it. That's when you hear, "Wow, wow," the sounds of a crying baby. You look around and you see a baby all alone and crying. And the mom is nowhere to be found. Oh no! A zombie hears the baby too and slowly makes its way to eat the baby. It's time to make another decision. The helpless baby will be eaten if you do nothing. Will you save the baby, or will you run back to your family and safety? Well, let's think about this situation more. This is known as an ethical dilemma, or an ethical decision that has no clear right or wrong. Let's go back to the ethical dilemma. On one hand, saving the baby would be an act of bravery and show that you care about all human life. On the other hand, letting the baby die shows that you think surviving and protecting your family is the most important thing. So, what will you do in this situation and why? Explain your answer. The zombie apocalypse is not real, and we do not have to make these tough decisions. However, many times in life, you may face ethical dilemmas. When we face an ethical dilemma, it helps to think about these questions. 1. What will produce the most good and do the least harm? 2. What supports truth and justice? 3. What leads me to act as the sort of person I want to be? Now, let's look at an example of a real-world dilemma. You were up late last night studying for a math test, but you totally forgot about your English homework. Should you try to copy someone else's homework or explain the situation to your teacher? Well, let's try answering these questions. What will produce the most good and do the least harm? If you cheat and are not caught, no one gets hurt, right? But if you cheat and you are caught, you may be in big trouble. If you don't cheat and tell your teacher, you may be punished, or your teacher may understand your situation and give you a break. Which choice supports truth and justice? Well, if you cheat, you are lying to your teacher and getting a grade that you didn't deserve. In this situation, the only choice that supports truth and justice is to not cheat, which leads to the last question. What leads me to act as the sort of person I want to be? Do I want to be a person who cheats and gets to get ahead in life, or do I want to be someone who is honest and responsible no matter what? Overall, it looks like the best choice is not to cheat and tell your teacher your situation. Why don't you try answering another ethical dilemma? It's a tough one. You have noticed that your friend has lost a lot of weight over the past year by skipping lunches and not eating. You don't think it's healthy. Her parents don't seem to notice or care. If you reach out to an adult at school, you might make your friend angry with you. So, what will you do? How would you handle this situation? Well, try answering the 3 questions first and then make your ethical decision. Explain your answer. Now, for the last activity, try to think of your own ethical dilemma. What's the situation? What's the tough decision? And what would you do? You worked hard. Thanks for watching this video.